What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Tip-Offs and Kickoffs podcast. I'm your co-host, D. Wells.
Co-host Joski, what's good, baby?
Yes, sir. We wanted to say to you guys, we appreciate you guys watching. I know we say it every podcast, but we just can't thank you enough for supporting and watching our podcast and everything. Like we say before. If you have any agreements, disagreements, you have any comments, you have any suggestions, please let us know. Comment in the comment section. We really appreciate your guys' feedback. But other than that, let's get straight to it, Jay. Go ahead and start us off.
Look, man, so I don't know if you know, but they've been talking about this for a while. They plan on having a UFC fight card next year on the White House property.
What?
Yeah. Apparently it's supposed to be the most stacked card ever assembled.
You're joking, right?
No, seriously. I guess Trump and Dana White are locked in, man. They're locked in for it. It's a go.
Wow.
Going to the president.
That's crazy. Is
Yeah.
so they're gonna have like John Jones, Conor McGregor?
Yeah, so they're talking about John Jones and the Tom Aspinall fight. That's what everybody's been looking forward to. They're talking about bringing Conor McGregor back. Also the Diaz brothers, and then obviously you got your champions. I'm sure they're probably going to bring all the champions. Honestly, if they go through with this, that's going to be an all-day card. You're talking like 15 hours, especially if they're all doing 5-round fights. If they're all holding belts and stuff. This is going to be a sack card. But speaking of the John Jones fight, everybody's wanting him to fight Tom Aspinall. Apparently, rumors he was offered $30 million and turned it down.
Really?
I ain't gonna lie, Dana, you're gonna have to give him what he wants. That's the biggest fight that's being talked about right now. You're gonna have to give that man at least probably 50 M's, and you're gonna use a couple M's on that cane, man.
Yeah.
They're gonna figure it out. They're gonna pay him. I mean, he's gonna get what he wants. I mean, this is the greatest fighter of all time.
Yeah.
Not to mention, he's gonna mop the floor with Tom Aspinall.
Yeah.
I mean, he's going to.
Well, especially once Tom Aspinall starts talking shit, that's gonna fire John Jones up, and he'd be like, you know what? I don't even need any money. I'm just gonna go in here and fight, bro. Nah, he's definitely wanting paid for sure. But that's crazy, dude.
Mm-hmm.
So we got UFC 319 coming up, don't we? It's crazy. It's already.
Saturday.
It's when?
Saturday.
Yeah. Dude, it's crazy. We're at UFC 319. Like, I remember back in the day when I first started watching UFC, and it was like Forrest Griffin, Chuck Liddell. I mean, there's a lot of new heads into the game, that's for sure. Who's on the card?
I ain't gonna lie, man. The card is weak. The main fight's not though. You got Shayev versus Dupleix, however you pronounce the name, South African guy. He has the title.
Yeah.
Shayev is known for his wrestling. And crazy stat about him, no one's ever been able to land a significant strike on him.
Yeah, which is crazy.
So that's gonna be easy dub for him, I think.
Yeah. I mean, he's one of the best fighters. He's one of the best fighters in the UFC.
Yeah, the rest of the card's really weak. I mean, that's not even worth really talking about.
I'd like to see him wrestle in the Olympics because he is a really good wrestler. I mean, hell, they train differently over there when it comes to fighting and wrestling. Bears. They wrestle bears and shit. Like, bro, that's crazy. Like, look, I wrestled, but I ain't wrestling no bear, bro. I ain't that fucking crazy. Them motherfuckers be doing a half bottle bong of a vodka bottle, and then they're like, yeah, let's get it. Let's go wrestle Smokey.
Yeah, they're wild. They're wild as hell over there, bro. They say I'm a bear, but I ain't taking my chances, bro. Meet my twin brother.
I wouldn't wrestle you either.
Ah, crazier in hell. Yeah, that's wild though. I mean, yeah, those guys are definitely built different. I mean, they're raised to like survive over there. Man. I mean, the winters. I mean, it's all the weather period is harsh over there.
Mm-hmm.
And then I don't know. It's just the food they eat. I ain't. I'm not taking a dig at Rush or anything, but these guys eat like it's back in the early 1900s, man. Like they got some crazy stuff over there, but it's just like stuff to survive. Like
Yeah.
I don't know. I just they're just built different over there.
Yeah, they got a
Like
different
they're
diet.
very humble. Yeah, they're humble, man. I mean, that's why you see like all these top Russian, Dagestan, UFC fighters. They're not rolling around with like diamond chains and Rolls
Mm-hmm.
Royces. I
No,
mean, these
but
guys got like regular Walmart sweatsuits on and Jesus sandals.
nobody over
I
there
mean,
is a suburban knight. That's for damn sure.
no, no. Yeah, they're not. They're not. They're humble, man. They live below
Mm-hmm.
their means. I mean, they say that Khabib. I mean, Khabib's won millions of dollars, but he still drives like his same Toyota he has
Mm-hmm.
over there. Still lives in the same house.
Yeah, that's the way to be,
You know what I mean?
in my
Yeah,
opinion.
like
I mean,
they're real humble and militant over there.
yeah, that'll be cool to see them two fight though. That's definitely going to be that's actually a really good main card.
Yeah, so we're gonna get into these 2K ratings. Usually I ain't want to talk about this, but they disrespected some people, and I'm kind of pissed off. First, first of all, in this new 2K, now men and women, WNBA and NBA, can collide and team up with each other on like my team and go against each other on like play now. You can like mix them all up.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of cool. I don't know the aspects and the strength. I mean, you got like LeBron posted up Caitlin Clark. I mean, like that's not even gonna be fair, bro. Like, there ain't no way they're gonna have their strength that high to where like not every male is gonna be able to post them up. But let's get into it, man. So first of all, the top overall players, we got Jokic number 1, 98, SGA 98, number 2. I'm not mad at that. SGA MVP, Nikola
Mm-hmm.
Jokic, multi MVP. He's been doing his thing. You also got Giannis, 98.
Yeah,
He's been an
I can
MVP,
see
been an
that.
NBA champion. Mm-hmm. And then 96, 96 is Luca and LeBron. Uh, it's funny as hell because they got LeBron at power forward / point guard. I'm sick. He's playing anywhere he wants. You got 6, 7, and 8. You got Curry, Tatum, and Davis.
Mm-hmm.
They're all 95. And then 9 and 10, you got Anthony Edwards and Victor. I don't agree with Anthony Davis being top 10. It's BS. He has not played most of the season. He was injured.
Yeah, because that's
Why
how
do
they
they
base
have him in
that's
top
how
10?
they base their ratings off of like last season, right? Like stats and everything.
Yeah,
Yeah. So how you about
that is
to?
insane.
Yeah, that's crazy.
If you're going to
Um.
put somebody in that top 10 that's not injured, why not put Jalen Brunson in there?
Yeah. Yeah. Jalen Brunson.
At least put him at 10. I mean, Anthony Edwards definitely deserves higher than a 94. I mean, he's better
Yeah.
than Jason Tatum, and obviously he's better than Anthony Davis when like he's not healthy.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's kind of stupid. Top 3-point shooters. You got Curry has a 99 3-point, KD 91, Klay Thompson 89, Desmond Bain 88, Isaiah Joe 88, Anthony Edwards 87, Zach LaVine 87, Sam Hauser 87, Grayson Allen 87, Luke Kennard 87. If you're gonna put Tatum on a top player list, even though he's injured, why isn't Tyrese Halliburton on this list?
Yeah.
So I'm saying they doing my man's dirty. You really gonna put Luke Kennard, Isaiah Joe, Sam Hauser, and Grayson Allen over my man Tyrese?
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
I can't believe they put Isaiah Joe at 88. That's crazy.
That is insane to me, bro.
I mean,
Like the disrespect.
yeah. Wow.
They acting like we didn't just make it to the NBA Finals in Game 7, and they're disrespecting the Pacers already.
Yeah.
This ain't even the big part. So we're gonna go over. I guess I'm gonna go through this quick. NBA draft class, highest overall is Cooper Flag, then it's Dylan Harper and VJ Edgecombe. VJ Edgecombe 76, Dylan Harper 78, Cooper Flag 82. We all knew that was gonna happen. I'm not gonna go over the rest. Top WNBA players: Asia Wilson 98, Brianna Stewart 97, Nafisha Collier 97, and Caitlin Clark 96, and Alyssa Thomas 94.
Mm-hmm.
Sabrina Ionesco 93. Yeah, that I'm not even gonna lie, man. Sabrina Ionescu not being in the top 5 is insane.
Yeah, I can't.
That's
I can't believe
disrespectful.
that. Yeah.
So they need to bump
That's
her down to
crazy.
6 and put Sabrina at 5 at least. Other than that, I can see it. I can agree with it. So this is what really had me ticked off, man. So on the blocks, like your block rating, Victor at 1, 99 block. Okay. Chet, 97. Robert Williams, 95. Walker Kessler, 93. Donovan Clingan, 93. Derek Lively, 91. Daniel Gafford, 91. Adam Bona, 91. Jonathan Isaac, 91. And Jay Huff at 10 at 90. It's kind of crazy. Miles Turner has led league, like damn near led the league in blocks multiple years or been top 3. And he left off this list when he started and played all season. Jay Huff didn't play all season.
Jay Huff being on the top 10 is wild.
That is insane. Like, why Miles Turner should be in that top 10, even though he's on the Bucks. I'm not being biased. That's BS, and they're blackballing him. That is so stupid. Shout out to Jay Huff. I mean, I hope you ball out for the Pacers. You know, everybody has faith in you, but I mean, I haven't seen you do enough to deserve a top 10 on the block list. Yeah, that's all I gotta say really about 2K ratings. That's a lot of people were left off, man.
You know, it's all pay to play now. You know, you used to be able to just play 2K, get your guy up. You know, now it's 2K's changed, man, for sure.
100%.
All right, so let's get into this NASCAR. Man, Watkins Glen last weekend. Connor Zilic ends up winning the Xfinity Series race. Goes to Victory Lane to celebrate and ends up having a crazy fall out of his car.
7 victories, the youngest ever to reach 7 career wins. Let's go down to Mobile One Victory Lane, Dylan.
He went down on the cage stand.
Oh, my gosh, he fell.
He's just laying there, man.
Yeah, I mean, you could see he was unconscious. His left hand was like shaking.
Mm-hmm.
That man hit the ground pretty hard. What's nuts, man, about that is NASCAR is banning celebrations of Victory Lane.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That is wild because, bro, like, they've done this for years, and it takes one guy to, you know, I guess screw it up for everybody. Like, you know, that they've done this for years. I mean, I feel like you should just ban celebrations of standing on top of your car. Like, you should safely get out of your car before you start celebrating, you know? But
I'm sure that's how it's going to be.
Yeah. He said it in a video or an interview, you know, with his sling on. He said that, you know, he got out. He was, his foot got caught on the net a little bit, and they were spraying water everywhere, and it got on the outside of his car, and his foot just ended up slipping, and, you know, he obviously didn't catch traction. He went head shoulder first. So, but man, I hate that for Connor because I mean he was gonna race in the NASCAR series. Granted, he was starting like 20th or something, but I mean it would have been cool to see him work his way up, you know, and maybe potentially win the Cup Series too at Watkins Glen. But
so he got surgery. He's okay. He could return August 22nd at the Wawa 250 at Daytona, but it's not likely. They're thinking he's gonna come back mid-September for the playoffs. He's fine anyways with all his wins and his points. I mean, he made the playoffs. I mean,
Yeah.
he literally can come to the last race of the first round and win it, and there you go.
Yeah, I don't see the point in him
There's no
coming
points.
back too early.
Yeah, he could wait and roll with it.
I mean, granted, he's got young bones. I mean, there's guys that have, broke their collarbone and 2 weeks later they're back in the car. But I don't see the point in it, especially if he's already secured, you're this close to playoffs, you've already secured a spot in the playoffs. So I don't think there's really a point to risk it. But that's the thing, too, is like collarbones really take, like, if you're not like young like he is, they take like 2 to 6 months for a recovery, depending on the severity of the break. I don't know how bad it was, but he had to get surgery, so it seems like it's pretty bad. I mean, he's in good spirits about it, so I mean that's a good thing. He came back, he was laughing it off, like I'd messed up, whatever. I slipped, fell. I'm glad to see he's okay.
Speaking of NASCAR fans and drivers, not every driver, just a couple drivers are complaining about these next gen cars. If I could hear from a driver standpoint that's been driving for years, like you got years on your belt, like Kyle Busch, Denny Hamlin, I can agree with your statements. They're not really, they don't really care about. I mean, they think they like the next gen cars. Dale Jr. He doesn't like them, but he ain't racing.
Yeah.
I mean, his opinion don't matter right now. He's never raced a new gen car. Because like whenever he races every couple of years to come in the Xfinity series, and those aren't next gen. I like the next gens. I mean, they're faster. Like as far as like the pits, instead of 5 lug nuts, you got the 1 lug nut. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. Makes it faster. Pit times faster. I like it. But what they're having, it's the old heads just don't like, changes in NASCAR. I mean, they were pissed off when Toyota jumped on.
That's with any sport.
Yeah, no, for sure. And you got the OGs that don't like it.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess the biggest concern is like short tracks and road courses, the aerodynamics and the tires make it harder to pass.
Yeah.
Just feel like I guess they're like stuck in line instead of like where back in the day used to be side by side, which back in the day they didn't have as many regulations and they could like make tunes to their cars. It was a lot different then, everybody it's like stock now, everybody has the same advantages. And then they're saying that there's, safety concerns. I mean, I don't really think so. I've seen a lot of big crashes and, people just got out, walked away from it. Someone mentioned Kurt Busch had a crash and, got a concussion. Yeah, he did a few years back on the new gens, but he also crashed pretty damn hard twice at Pocono.
Yeah.
So that's irrelevant because he crashed pretty hard. I mean, dude didn't even remember he crashed twice. He was like, I remember hitting my back bumper, but I don't remember hitting my front bumper.
Yeah.
He was pretty messed up.
There's a big thing about the dirty air that's coming out of the cars. It's supposed to be more green, safer for the pollution or whatever the hell their policies are on that. But that dirty air, what I hear is it coming off of the back of the cars is leading to the tires not having as much grip. So it really is. It makes the cars a lot harder to race on shorter tracks because they can't get as much grip. Didn't they reduce the horsepower in these next gen cars as well? I mean, I think they go faster, but I think they reduced the horsepower.
It's just not loud. Yeah, they're just not as loud.
And as a fan, bro, that's why you go to NASCAR. You want them things to be loud, which they're still loud. Don't get me wrong,
A
but
lot of they're still loud. Yeah.
like nobody wants to go like if they ever were to IndyCar, NASCAR. I hope they don't ever go all electric because a lot of fans go to go watch racing and hear how loud these cars are going around a track. Like if you're going to go around a track and hear nothing, just like a meow, meow, like a fucking cat going around a track, you know what I mean? Like nobody, I mean, a lot of NASCAR fans, they don't want to see that. They don't want to go to races for that. They want to hear how loud it is. They want the full experience. And that's what the full experience is about. Rubbin's racing and them cars going around, you can't even hear what the person next to you is saying.
Well, they did in Chicago. You didn't see when they were testing out the electric NASCARs?
No, I
The
didn't.
future?
No.
They
were just testing them, right? Or did they actually race them?
Yeah, they were racing them on the Chicago street race course. Like actual NASCAR drivers was racing them. There's 3 of them. There was a Ford, and 2 Chevys, I think. And bro, they were kind of loud. Like it wasn't like a a V8 sound, but like you could hear it.
I just hope they don't ever go to like a Tesla. Like to where you can't even hear it going around the track, like all electric. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. Well, these were all electrics, but there is like a future where you can like make noises come out of the cars. I mean, I know that's how it is for like the Ford.
Really? So that's
Mach-E.
wow.
Yeah, for the Mach-E. Yeah, like if you go have you seen a Mach-E?
No.
The Ford electric cars, like
No.
the Mustang SUVs.
Oh yeah, I've seen those. Yeah.
Yeah. They're all electric, but like there's like a feature where it'll make noise when it's driving.
Oh my gosh.
Like it's not like a 5.0. Yeah. So, but I don't know. Like, yeah, you'll have to watch the video. I'll have to send you the video. But I mean, they're making noise and stuff. But no, I get what you mean though. I mean, because the Indy cars went to the hybrids.
Yeah,
right?
The hybrids. Yeah.
Yeah, the hybrids. Which I mean, I don't know. I don't see much of a. I mean, they're still loud. I don't know, but you're right. That's what people go for, the rubbing and the loudness and stuff. But that ain't changing nothing. Hell, IndyCar could go, bro. IndyCar can go all electric, and that Indy 500 still will be packed.
Yeah, well, it's the racing capital of the world. I mean,
yeah, that race is always going to be fat.
Oh yeah,
that's, what I mean.
Yeah,
like you're not gonna see any other Indy races that fat.
No, absolutely not, dude. Because I mean, they do so much that day. Like, really, the whole weekend. There's so much stuff going on. If you fly from across the world to come to this race, like, you're gonna have something to do Friday. You're gonna have something to do Saturday, and then race day on Sunday. And then if you don't want to sit in the stands and watch the race, there's the snake pit out there. I mean, the infield. Like, there's just so much shit going on. Let's talk about these NASCAR rankings. So, on the bubble, so you got 13 drivers that are secured into the playoffs right now. Josh Berry being number 13. But you got guys like Tyler Reddick, Alex Bowman, Chris Buescher, Ryan Preece, Kyle Busch, that are all kind of on the bubble there that haven't got a win because you need a win to get into the playoffs. I think Tyler Reddick's going to get in there. We got 2 races left to go. I think Tyler Reddick is definitely going to get a dub. And if he doesn't get a dub, I don't really think Chris Buescher, Alex Bowman, or Ryan Preece is going to get a win. If anybody, it'd be Kyle Busch, maybe. I mean, that's my opinion. I think Tyler Reddick's going to get in there. I think Kyle Busch is going to get in there. And then, I mean, you got one more because it's top 16. I'll probably throw Chris Buescher in there. I'll probably have to throw Chris Buescher in there.
If I had to make a guess, Tyler Reddick's definitely going to make it. He's definitely going to make it regardless who wins these next 2 races. They don't even matter, bro. I think one person who's already won is going to win one of these races, which is like Daytona. It's going to probably be somebody who's won already. Reddick's going to be in there. I think Busher is going to get knocked out. I think Bowman's going to stay. But I don't know, man. I can see Ty Gibbs making his way up there.
Okay.
Ty Gibbs making that 16 spot. I'd rather him make it than Bowman, honestly.
Yeah.
But if it was the 3 drivers I could pick, it'd be Reddick, Ty Gibbs, and probably Carson Hocevar.
Okay.
That's probably who I'd pick.
Yeah.
Kyle Busch, if he had a good car, I'd have faith in him. But RCR has some shitty cars, man, and he's getting pissed. I mean, he's not having fun, which I don't blame him. I mean, when he was in the Toyota driving the 18, he was winning all the time.
I mean, some of those, they're gonna have to race well. Nothing can go wrong. I mean, especially if Carson wants to get in there. I mean, he's 156 points behind. Getting into the bubble. I mean, all he has to do is win. That is true. But yeah, man, it's going to be interesting. I mean, these next couple races are going to be crazy.
Who do you think is going to make it to the next round? Who's going to get cut? Who's going to be the 12 drivers you think that are going to make it?
Well, how about this? I'll tell you what 4 ain't going to make it. I'm going to say Josh Berry is not going to make it. I'm going to say I'll probably say Austin Cindric ain't going to make it. He's a great race car driver, but I think those 2 ain't going to make it. And after that, I'll probably have to put whoever's on the bubble. That ain't going to make it. 2 people on the bubble that get in ain't going to make it.
Okay.
I mean, because Denny's definitely making it. SVG's definitely making it. You got Kyle Larson, Will Byron, Chase Elliott, Chase Briscoe, Joey Logano.
My boy Bubba's going to go the round of 8. I'm telling you right now. You heard it here first.
I think he's going to make
Bubba Wallace will be going. He will be going round of 8 at least. And he will be winning Daytona next weekend. You heard it here first. Ooh. He's going to secure that second win at Daytona next week.
Ooh.
We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about that next week.
Okay.
But that's what I'm thinking. We're going to have at least another Toyota car is going to win.
Okay.
Hopefully a Toyota car wins this weekend.
So over in the MLB, we got the Mariners, man. The Mariners are creeping up on the top spot in the West. Only 1 game behind the Astros. Mariners they're looking good, man. I mean, having Cal Raleigh on that team and having the year that he's had this year, he's a huge impact to that team. 45 home runs, batting .243 right now. Julio Rodriguez is also a good one. 259, he's batting. JP Crawford's batting .266. I mean, offensively, they're looking good. They got a lot of guys batting over .250 right now. Their pitching is also pretty good. Edward Bizardo, he's been killing it. Edward Bizardo has been killing it this year. Starting pitchers are looking good too. Brian Wu, Luis Castillo, Logan Gilbert, they're all pitching really well this year. Man, the Mariners, they're red hot, dude. They have the Mets coming up this next series, so we'll see what they can do against the Mets. The Mets haven't been looking very well in the last couple series. So we'll see, like I said, what they can do against the Mets. Padres, they took the top spot in the NL West over the Dodgers by 1 game. They got 69 wins right now. Dodgers got 68 wins. Padres are looking really good, man. 8-2 in their last 10 games. They just recently swept the Giants. They'll have a tough rivalry series with the Dodgers coming up, 15th through the 17th. They're going to be battling it out for the top NL West spot. Yeah, man, it's MLB's getting interesting. Shohei Ohtani, he's I heard something that he's been gaining more pitches as the season goes on. So whenever he pitches, basically he's getting like an extra inning or an extra few pitches in there. Coming off of his injury. But I think they're slowly trying to save him for the playoffs. I mean, they don't want to have him go out there and pitch a full game yet because they just don't know. I mean, they don't want to risk it. But I know when playoff time comes, they're going to have Shohei Ohtani definitely be pitching in the playoffs.
Man, yeah, so Shohei Ohtani, they've been putting him in a lot. Hell, they put him in the other night when they were losing. They're like, look, Shohei, we damn near lost, so go ahead. Because he ain't even worried about it, man. This man got so much on his mind. Apparently, he's in the spotlight right now, getting accused of sabotaging a Hawaii real estate project. My guy. Yeah, I don't know the details, but yeah, all over sports news, he's been accused of sabotaging some type of real estate in Hawaii. Man, you got to keep your nose clean. You just got done dealing with the sports betting shit, man. I mean, come on, bro. Yeah. You got to stay out. You got to keep your nose clean, bro. You just had a kid, man. Like, come on. Focus on the game and your family, bro. Stay out the extra BS because, bro, this is going to tarnish your name, and you're going to be one of the greats. It must be a really big real estate project if it was to hit the news.
Well, yeah. Shohei Ohtani, man. That's a big name. So I don't even know what that entails, but hopefully he gets that figured out.
Well,
and
apparently when they accused him, he replied and said, innocent until proven guilty.
Ooh. He said, come at me, bitch.
Hey, money talks, man. He's like, look, man, don't be throwing that smut on my name because I'm innocent until proven guilty in the United States of America. Take me to court.
So Brewers, they're still, the Brewers are just absolutely killing it still. They're 10-0 in their last 10 games. They're on a winning streak right now. They're going crazy. They swept the Pirates, which ain't really saying too much, but they have they have a tough upcoming series against the Cubs. We'll see what the Cubs can do. We'll see if the Cubs can't break their winning streak. So, in the NFL, old boy Cam Little hits a 70-yard field goal in a preseason game. Longest field goal in NFL history recorded was not recorded, but longest NFL official field goal is 66 yards by Justin Tucker against the Lions in 2021. Because it was a preseason game, it doesn't count. Let's look at this real quick.
Listen, we're not joking. This kid can really drill the ball.
Holy smokes. They got a shot.
He just kicked a 70-yard field.
70-yard field goal, dude. 70-yard field goal. That's crazy. My man.
He's the highest paid kicker.
Oh, yeah.
Use that.
Dude, you can use that in a game. Dude, that's crazy. Bro, they were lined up on the 52-yard line.
Dang.
They're snapping the ball from the 52-yard line. Bro, that's a punt all day long.
Man, there ain't no way in hell they thought he was going to make that. Come on, man.
Yeah, they literally were like,
you know what? Preseason game, they didn't even care, bro.
Yeah. Oh, well, that's the thing. I mean, it was halftime. It was right before halftime. So they're like, it don't matter anyways. I mean, we'll take our chances trying to kick this 70-yard field goal instead of trying to do a Hail Mary down to the end zone. Honestly, though, I think they need to change that rule. If you hit a field goal in preseason, that should still count. It's still in the NFL. Dude, it's still in the NFL.
Yeah, but dude, they don't actually try though in preseason.
But still though, bro, for you to hit a 70-yard field goal in a game, I mean, don't get me wrong, these are second string D lines, O lines, whatever. But bro, you hit this, it's not like they ain't trying. They're trying to block that field goal.
You think so? You think they were trying to block that?
Bro, I mean,
I don't know,
don't
bro.
you? Okay, so let me ask you this question. If you're in the NFL, right, and you're second string, okay, and you know for a fact you ain't going to play all season unless somebody gets hurt, right?
Right.
Or even third string. Like, you're not going to play all season. But you get your chance to go out here and show what you can do. Yeah, for damn sure you're fucking trying to block that field goal.
Look what you said, though. You're not going to play unless somebody gets injured. So no matter what you go out there and do, it ain't going to fucking change the thing, though.
Unless you go out there and play lights out.
He goes out there and blocks it. Somebody go out there, second string D end or D some position, like linebacker or whatever, goes out there and blocks the field goal. Bro, they ain't gonna kick the starter out because he did that.
No, I'm not saying that, but at least you're making yourself look good. I mean, most of these guys, they're competitive, bro. No, these dudes are competitive.
No,
most of them are competitive. They're gonna go out there and try to block that field goal.
Bro, they was going half speed, dog.
No.
They was going through a Thursday. They was going through a Thursday walkthrough. They was getting ready for team dinner at halftime, bro. They was not out there trying, bro. They
all
was looking forward to team dinner at their walkthrough, bro.
All I'm saying is they need to change that rule. If you hit a 70-yard field goal in a preseason game, that should count, I think. But that's me.
Okay. What if Shador Sanders scrambled for 500 yards in a game?
No, that's different. That's different.
No, there's a different position.
Yeah, it is.
Bro.
Nah, bro. Field goals are different, bro. Field goals are way different.
Well, there ain't no pressure on a preseason field goal.
True.
Right or wrong, though. There ain't no pressure. He's like, look, man, if I miss it, I ain't gonna lose my job. I'm still good. I mean, they ain't gonna think. Hell, he probably didn't even think he was gonna make that shit.
Yeah, I don't know.
He probably was like,
damn. So speaking of the Jags, my boy Travis Hunter, Mr. Two-Way is what they call him, or starting to call him, is Mr. Two-Way.
Pause.
He goes both ways. Pause.
Pause.
He's officially playing both sides of the ball, wide receiver and DB. He had his debut against the Steelers, and from what it looked like, he definitely played very well. He definitely looked confident out there. I know, obviously, it's preseason, but man, I wanted to talk about this because we haven't really seen too many of that ever. I mean, here in the recent years, we've seen some people play like fullback and then, maybe linebacker. If Travis Hunter and others can play both sides of the ball very well, that could change the NFL forever. I mean, because you think about it, if you're going to have a starter that plays wide receiver and then goes and plays DB, that's two salaries. So, I mean, if you start getting kids that are, really taking their fitness seriously and trying to be the best in shape that they could possibly be in to play both sides of the ball, I could see the NFL start looking for that.
Yeah, no, I mean, you're not lying. I mean, if that's the case where he's going to get that bag, I mean, a lot of people are going to try to do that, but it ain't going to be successful for everybody. I mean, you can't just walk into a program and be like, hey, look, I'm playing here and here. He was able to get away with that because he was with Prime since Jackson State, but he couldn't walk on I mean, I'm not saying nobody can do it, but it'd be pretty tough for you to get recruited both sides from high school. Because you can't just walk into okay, I'm going to walk into the University of Florida Gators locker room. Hey, wide receiver and linebacker, or quarterback and safety. Because, I mean, that's a combo, too. I mean, no one's ever done that in the league.
Yeah.
But, I've known a bunch of people who've done that at, smaller colleges and high school.
Yeah.
But, for him to start that at a lower division level and then, go with Prime to Colorado kind of was okay, well, you're that guy, so this is what you can do that. but
Yeah.
when you go to another big D1 school, you got the same talent. All these guys out here, like say for instance, Ohio State. All these guys, top tier, elite at whatever position they're in. You got the top DBs, you got the top wide receivers, top running backs, and these guys are killing it for years. You know what I mean? So like, I don't know. You got to be like outstanding.
You have to be outstanding. You're not just going to be a great wide receiver and just like a 75 overall on defense and they're going to put you on there. Like, they're not doing that, Like, you got to be at least a 90 overall, But, yeah, man, I mean, even thinking like the physical toll it takes on your body, too, to especially at the professional level. I mean, in college, it definitely takes a toll on you. But, like, at the professional level, to go full speed, both sides of the ball, get hit both sides of the ball, I mean, that's, I don't know, man. It's got to take a big physical toll on your body doing that shit. How long would they last? How long is he going to be able to play playing both sides of the ball? And you got guys over here trying to play two positions and the chance of injury is just increased, exponentially. Another thing I heard, Shador Sanders suffers a oblique injury while throwing at practice. Came out just to be an oblique strain. Nothing too major, at least that's what I'm hearing. That's good to hear for the Browns and Shador Sanders fans. I'm glad it was, just a strain and not, a muscle tear or anything, major that may keep him from being at practice for a few weeks or even longer.
I mean, sucks because everybody on the Browns is injured. I mean, that's wild, dude. Get well soon to the depth chart. Speaking of the Browns, Quinshon Judkins is a free man, clean record. So I don't know if you guys knew a couple months ago. Well, not a couple months ago, last month in July, Browns rookie Quinshon Judkins was facing domestic battery charges against a female. I don't know if it's his girlfriend or what. But I kind of got a little bit of inside just because I'm friends with a couple of his relatives. He has some relatives in the Indianapolis area. Judkins, shout out to the Judkins lineage. I know y'all watch this podcast. Shout out to y'all. Yeah, I mean, hey, they told me off the rip because I called him immediately and I was like, hey, like, your cousin, he just got arrested. He's like, okay, yeah. He said, yeah, we already know the family's dealing with it. He pretty much got set up. Hey, they must have been right because he's getting cleared of the charges. I don't know if like the attorney or they had text messages or something to prove it because I didn't really ask the details because that's like family business. I don't want to get into that, But that's cool though, man. I mean, shout out to Quinshon Judkins, man. Go out there and ball out like you did at Ohio State, bro.
Yeah. I was, that's a plus side, especially for people who have already started their fantasy leagues and got him on his team. Sitting there thinking like, man, I drafted this dude 3rd round, bro. He's getting in trouble. He ain't even going to be able to play.
Man, them Judkin boys get wild, man.
Oh yeah,
you know a couple of them. Know a couple of them Judkin boys. They get wild, man.
Yeah, they do.
They get wild. So hey, shout out to the Judkins lineage, man.
Yeah. So John Gruden is back with another lawsuit against the NFL. If you guys don't know, in 2021, John Gruden was the Raiders head coach, and he was asked to step down in 2021 as the head coach after the New York Times reported on emails he sent over several years that included racist, homophobic language. A month later, he sued the NFL and the commissioner, Roger Goodell, for allegedly leaking those emails in an effort to destroy his career. But he is back again. I don't think he's the good guy in this. I mean, if you're sending racist, homophobic stuff in emails, like, dude, you're the head. I mean, doesn't matter if you're the head coach or you're just some random guy. You don't need to be saying stuff like that. Get out of here. Like, your career should be ruined.
No matter if they expose you or not. I mean, that was worth exposing you. I mean, come on, dude. You can't be saying stuff like that. They needed to expose you because that type of behavior shouldn't be tolerated. I mean, it's uncalled for. It's not professional. I mean, bro, you were a coach. You worked your whole life to become a coach, and you pissed that away by making those comments and those emails.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, you're stupid. Like, you shouldn't be saying none of that. Bro, you're at Barstool. Dave Portnoy fucking set you up, bro. Like, why are you going after the NFL and stuff? Like, you got your own lane going. Stop the BS. You ain't never coaching again, bro. Hey, man. Get well soon.
So, Josh Downs injures his hamstring at the Colts practice. There's no word on whether he's going to miss time or not, but I hope for the Colts it's nothing major because really besides Michael Pittman Jr. and him, they don't really have anybody. I mean, you got Alec Pierce as a receiver, but bro, that receiver core is really not that good. I mean, they are going to have one of the greatest tight ends that come out of college. But
that's going to be the target.
Yeah, that's
going
to
be their target.
Yeah. But, I mean, I hope for their sake, Josh Downs, I hope he gets well soon. I hope it's nothing too major.
Speaking of Indianapolis, Live Golf will be at Chatham Hills Golf Club up in Westfield.
Yeah.
This whole week, 15th through the 17th.
That's
guys in the area.
That's a nice course, dude. You ever been there?
No, I've never been there. I mean, it has to be nice if they're playing there.
Yeah.
If they played there over like Brickyard, because I mean, I've always heard that Brickyard is the nicest course in the Indianapolis area. But
yeah,
I guess they wanted to keep it more suburban, so
that's the suburban night. That's the suburban
Dang.
night of suburban night courses.
It's a $25 million purse. Winner gets $4 million. Winner share. It's crazy that they're bringing it here to Indy. They say it's live in Indianapolis. Westfield ain't Indianapolis, so stop all the fake news. But that's what they're saying. They're promoting it to be live in Indianapolis. So I mean, it's cool. They brought it to the city. They brought it to the state for the 13th stop of the 14 event live golf schedule. So shout out to all the golfers out there and all the people that's going to be attending because that's going to be fat.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to be out there parking lot pimping.
Yeah.
You're going to see all the rich Suburbans out there pre-gaming in the parking lot and their BMWs and drop top Ford Mustangs,
So, one last thing I wanted to talk about the NFL before we wrap things up. So, the biggest thing in news that everybody's been talking about is this Tyreek Hill trade rumors, okay? Tyreek said a while back, last year, that he basically wanted to trade, and he basically had to do what's best for him and his career. Now, we don't really exactly know his stance on it. I think he is still wanting to be traded, but he wants to do right by the Miami Dolphins, I think is what he said. I'm not quoting him, but I think along the lines that's what he said. So there's three big teams that are candidates to pick up Tyreek Hill, which would be the Steelers, the Raiders, and the 49ers. Okay. If he goes to the Steelers, that would be a huge picket for the Steelers. I don't know what they'd trade for him, but the Raiders, I mean, if I was Tyreek, I wouldn't go to the Raiders. Get well soon. I mean, they don't really have a quarterback. Now, the 49ers, man. So the 49ers said they actually gave them a trade offer. And the 49ers said they wanted to trade Juwan Jennings and the 2026 sixth round draft pick for Tyreek Hill. I'm sick. If you think trading Juwan Jennings and a 6th-round draft pick for Tyreek Hill is fair, man, you need to get your eyes checked. You need to go see a doctor because this man is worth way more than that. I mean, nothing against Juwan Jennings. Juwan Jennings is all right. He's cool. But Tyreek Hill is elite. He's an elite wide receiver. But we're talking about a 6th-round draft pick. Come on, man. That 1st-round draft pick, I can see it. Crazy.
Probably ain't gotten there, but they're gonna be like, yeah, and the 6th-round pick goes to Miami Dolphins from Ivy Tech Community College.
Yeah, for real.
Oh man,
That's funny.
Crazy.
Yeah. Hopefully, Tyreek gets paid. I mean, I think he's well worth it. They don't call him the cheetah for nothing. This man is fast as lightning, dude. But yeah, I think regardless where he goes, he's gonna shine. I mean, it's Tyreek Hill. We're gonna go ahead and wrap things up. We appreciate you guys watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We'll catch y'all later.